Here, we are going to be doing massage for Courtney's digestion today. And actually, um, I'm going to start with just some things that can give her a little bit of relaxation. So often, when somebody is struggling with digestion, that fight or flight response is really activated. So, I just like to do what I can to kind of help them relax first. So, I'm going to do a little bit of pectoral work to start, and I'm going to grab some oil. And always when I'm starting, I don't just I try not to rush. It's really good to introduce your touch. And more than anything right now, I'm just applying the oil and just getting a sense of what Courtney might need from me today. And I'm going to start kind of slowing down and introducing a little bit more pressure through my fingertips as I work my way down the pectoral muscles. Starting around the clavicle and working my way down at an angle. And you can actually do some compressions here just by holding on spots that feel fibrous or tight. And just same thing, working my way down. So anything that I can do to help Courtney feel more relaxed and also open her front body is going to help with digestion. This isn't the primary thing that I'm going to be doing for digestion, but it's a great way to start. And just a little bit more time doing a few more compressions. Just holding on those spots that feel kind of fibrous. And I'm gonna work my way into the neck a little bit. I'm not really doing anything specific in the neck. It's more just because it feels nice. And encouraging these shoulder joints to open up a little bit. Just encouraging everything to soften and open. So before I start on Courtney's abdominal area specifically, I'm going to do a little bit of scalp just to really encourage that nice sense of letting go and relaxing. And very few of my clients don't love scalp. It's not for everybody, but usually it feels really nice. Just doing little circles with my fingers, my hands. I once had a client who actually wanted like an entire hour of scalp. You loved it that much. And just bringing my fingers around Courtney's ears feels really nice. And starting to work my way into temples, just doing little circles. And I'm going to check in with Courtney's jaw, see if she's clenching at all. Just really encouraging letting go and relaxing. And always with the jaw, you don't want to use a ton of pressure, just really.
Sorry, we just take that line again, and always with the jaw, you don't use a ton of pressure. That truck was just so loud.
Always with the jaw, you don't want to use a ton of pressure. It can be a really sensitive area. And just back to the temples. And holding a little bit longer these temples. And I'm going to end with just a nice neck stretch. Just letting my fingers catch at Courtney's hairline. I'm just gentle rocking. And I am ready to start with Courtney's abdominal area. So I am going to start with this abdominal work that really kind of helps digestion directly. And always with abdominal work, you want to introduce a really soft touch, and you also want to make sure that you're working clockwise for issues with digestion. So I'm going to start just a really light touch, and I'm going to start just doing nice broad circle strokes. And with this kind of work, just a soft touch to a medium touch is usually a lot more effective and safe than trying to do anything deep. It's just not necessary. Just encouraging everything to be healthy and move freely. So from big circles to smaller circles towards the belly button and back out, and you can start slowing down your movement, maybe adding a little bit more pressure, but keeping it pretty light. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start doing just little circles with stacked hands. And so I'm still doing a big circle, but really taking my time here. And just little circles all the way around. Really encouraging our client to take some deep breaths here. And I'm going to start working my way in. Just like when we started, I'm going to do a smaller circle, working closer to the belly button. My hand's getting a little tired, so I'm going to change hand position. And the whole time I'm working in a clockwise direction with both smaller circles and bigger circles. And I'm going to start just working my way out. And I'm going to do that one more time. Just smaller circles, starting with a nice big circle around that belly button. And this is just a really great way to work if you have a client that has digestion issues. And so once I get to that starting point, I'm gonna start with a slightly smaller circle and start working my way around that belly button. And this is kind of a really important position to be mindful of how you're holding your own body. And hinging at the hips, keeping your spine long as you work. And I'm gonna start with just some smaller circles around that belly button. So just a few more bigger circles here. And I'm going to start doing just some nice gentle compression. So just holding and not working too deep here. Still working in that clockwise direction. I don't do a whole lot of compressions, just that nice fluid movement usually feels the best and is the most effective when working with the abdominal area, but this feels nice too. And a smaller circle around that belly button. Very soft compressions. And I'm just gonna work my way back out, taking my time doing a few around that belly button before working my way out. And ending how we started, a nice broad circle. And I'm actually going to end the session how we started, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit back down. And it's just always a really nice way to do a session, ending how you started. Just checking in and seeing how things might feel different. And always when I'm ending a session, my goal is not to do detailed work. It's really just to leave my client feeling good. So taking a little bit more time with this neck. Feels so nice. Just moving up that upper trap. And I'm going to end with some scalp. And the work that we did today in the abdominal area is just really perfect for anyone struggling with, food allergies or just difficulties with digestion in general. Just taking my time here. And just focusing on those temples. It's a really nice way to end any session. Holding that pressure for maybe 5 seconds and then releasing, starting over. I hope that you enjoyed today's massage video for digestion. If you like this video, then please check out our Patreon. We have a lot of great content there, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.
If you enjoy these videos, please join us at PsycheTruthPatrons.com for dozens of exclusive videos and premium programs. We have over 1,000 videos you won't find on YouTube, such as modeling and fashion hauls, exclusive massage videos, ASMR, behind the scenes, bloopers, and much more. It's a great way to help us keep the cameras rolling so we can continue making the content you love. Patrons will get 2 to 3 new exclusive videos each week, so I hope you'll consider joining our Patreon family today. Just visit PsycheTruthPatrons.com. Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by PsycheTruth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.